Hey guys, it's Kelsey and I'm back with another Secret Not Secret Kit Club party layout. So this is for the flash challenge number 3, which was to do stitching on a page, faux stitching, machine stitching, hand stitching. I chose to do hand stitching. I've been faux stitching for the past month. I wanted some real stitching, so you'll see that in a minute. I knew I really wanted to do a layout this weekend using some of Jen Hadfield's Heart of Home collection, which is her new collection. I went to Joann's and they had the entire collection there and I wanted to buy all of it, but I limited myself to 2 pieces of paper. I had to pick 2. So I went with this really sweet pink plaid and this leafy green paper, and they were double-sided, so that did give me a little bit of variety, although I really just liked these 2 papers together or these 2 sides. So what I decided to do was have a corner of that green and then just offset this pink plaid. I think that adds a lot of interest. If that drives you bonkers that that's not straight, then you don't have to make yours crooked. But I think for my eye anyways, if I would have done this with that at a straight 90-degree angle, it would have looked a little bit too boring, and I think having that at a slight angle added enough interest for me. So I really like that. I think it kind of made it more fun. So that's my background. I'm just matting my photos now. I just stuck them together. That's Billy being a goober per usual. So I'm just going to mat it on this green and then on that wood grain. That wood grain is not from this collection. It's a scrap I had from some other American Crafts collection. But I did want to pull that in as well. I thought wood grain was going to go really well with this pink and this green leafy pattern. So that's where I'm starting. Just getting my mat for my second mat. There we go. I know I want a thicker mat of the wood grain just to separate the green from that pink, just because I have the green going all the way around the outline as well, so I wanted the wood grain to be more represented, so I wanted a thicker border. And then I pulled in these Jen Hadfield frames. I don't know what collection they're from, but they're super cute. I found them at Tuesday Mornings for like $1.50, I think. So I pulled in most of them on this page. There's 2 really cute arrows that says "Bless Our Nest" and "Forever Friends," and then there's 3 frames. One of them says "It's good to be home," another one says "Relax on the porch with me and enjoy the little things." So I thought all of those were appropriate since Billy's just hanging out at home. Marcus sent these pictures to me while I was at work, so I thought his camera, like, his phone takes really good pictures. I don't know what setting he has it on because my phone's newer than his and we both have iPhones, but he takes really good pictures, so it's nice that I get some from him every once in a while. But I decided I just wanted to layer these frames up going in either direction, kind of creating an L design without there being actual like paper pieces creating that L look. So that's why I decided to do. Here I'm pulling in my stitching, so I'm just using my ruler to space out my paper piece pierced areas. I just want to do 1 line of chain stitching in each of these embellishment corners. I didn't want too much. I just wanted to keep this layout really fresh, really clean, really simple. I'm having a lot of fun playing along this weekend. I think I've done, how many layouts have I done so far? 6? 7? 6? I think I did 6. So yeah, I'm trying not to overcomplicate anything because I don't want to burn myself out. I just want to relax and have fun and do some fresh, clean layouts while I get excited for this upcoming month. Since my kit is killed, I have this kind of awkward gap where I just get to play without any kit that I need to use. So I'm having fun doing that. I sped this part up a lot, but just did a chain stitch in those 2 areas. I really like how that looks. I don't think I do a whole lot more. That's the main intricate kind of detail I use. Now I just want to embellish a little bit more, I think, but there's not a whole lot more. I really wanted to keep this one really clean and really fresh. There we go, done stitching and washi taping. There we go. I pulled in those Simple Stories brads. There were a few of them that had that wood grain. There was one that also had a pink that matched really well with this collection, so I pulled those in. I also had some enamel dots that matched that pink pretty closely as well, so I used the rest of those. There were only 3 left on that sheet. Now I'm back with the blush collection from My Mind's Eye. I wanted to pull in a few of the pink hearts. I thought about pulling in some of the rose gold, but I really didn't want to introduce that metallic into this page. I already have the silver from around those brads, and I liked how this one wasn't super metallic-y, so I forget about the rose gold pretty quickly. But I really like these pink hearts. They have that kind of watercolory, soft feel that plaid has, so that's why I decided to pull those in. But I only bring 2 in. I just have 1, and I end up putting them both behind those 2 arrows, but it takes me a minute to figure out that's what I want to do. There I go. So I really like how that looks, so I decided to do the same with the one up top, and I really like that, so I'm going to go ahead and glue them down. But I think I'm done after that. I think I'm done after that. And then after this one, I was looking at my scraps, and I'm like, oh, I don't really have enough to do another layout with these scraps. And I'm like, but I love this collection. These are the only 2 papers I got from this collection, so I need to do something. And then there was a challenge. Which challenge was it? It was called Face Your Fears, and it was a late night challenge from yesterday, and it was to do something you've been avoiding or scared of. I have an amazing Tennessee notebook, I keep calling it Tennessee notebook. Why do I say Tennessee notebook? It's a traveler's notebook, people. It's because I abbreviate it with TN, which is the abbreviation for Tennessee. Anyway, stay tuned. I'm going to go live in a minute because I did my first ever traveler's notebook spread with this collection. So here we go. Hang on. Okay guys, so here's my layout, and then you saw the scraps I had left at the end of that video. So Giselle sent me a traveler's notebook insert, and it really inspired me to do one. I see people doing them all the time. I kind of don't have time for side projects, so I was kind of like, this is just going to be a fun thing whenever I just want a break from scrapbooking. So what I decided to do, I just happened to find this cover that came with another traveler's notebook insert. It was really cheap, I think, at Michael's. So I have my cover in 2 books, one from Giselle and one that came in the book. So I was like, I think I'm just going to make this my little Hawaii book, kind of, because I've had 2 trips to Hawaii, and so I kind of went and I printed out small versions of all my pictures, and I think that's just what I'm going to do whenever I need a break from 12 by 12s, do kind of as a little side project. This is not a priority or anything, but with that challenge to do something you're afraid of, I've been avoiding this just because it's really hard starting a brand new project because I want to do it justice. I can't start off by doing a bad page. So, but with this collection, I loved it so much. I'm like, there's no way I can do a page and not like it with these papers. So I watched Mohr Riley's flip through of her I keep saying Tennessee, you guys. It's a traveler's notebook. And there was one, after I kind of pieced together my background. I'll show you. Look at it. I'm so proud of it, you guys. I took the scraps I had from this page and just pieced together however I could. And I was like, oh, that kind of looks like one of the pages that I saw Moira do. So I pulled up that video and screenshotted that page of this spread. And I kind of use that as my inspiration. So I'm going to link that flip through in the description, but I'm so proud of it. Look, I'm so excited. So I'm really glad that none of this collection went to waste because I only got 2 papers from this collection. I think it's super cute. I also pulled in some puppy stickers that I've had forever. I need to like glue them down. I think they're not very sticky. But puppy stickers that are kind of faux enamel dots. I thought they were a little flatter than enamel dots, so I thought they would be good for a traveler's notebook. That's the hardest thing I'm having because I have dimension on my page usually, so it's really hard doing something that has to be flat. But then I also got quite a few stickers from my One Canoe 2 # sticker book used up, which is awesome because I love that sticker book and I haven't been using it because I'm kind of down to scraps. But yeah, so first traveler's notebook spread, yay. Thank you, Moira, for the inspiration. Thank you, Giselle, for getting me to do this by sending me an insert. So thank you both. But yeah, so thanks guys for watching. See you later. Bye.